my name is Valerie, and today I have an amazing book that is a graphic novel by one of the greatest graphic novel authors and artists out there.
Read with Val. Read on, have fun, and dream big.
And his name is Jerry Craft, and this is the newest addition to New Kid and Class Act, also by him. And it is called School Trip. Bon voyage. Everyone feels like a new kid on the school trip. And it says here, companion to the Newbery Medal winner, New Kid. A New Kid is about Jordan right here, but further into that later. And this book is a realistic fiction book graphic novel, and I would rate it a 10 out of 10. So there are three main characters in this book: Jordan, Drew, and Liam, and they are super good friends, best friends. And this year there is a crazy, very big deal school trip, and you get separated into groups that go to different places. So for example, there's Yellowstone National Park, and where Jordan, Drew, and Liam are going to Paris, which is crazy. Like, a trip to Paris is my dream. Like, a school trip to Paris is crazy. They go to Riverdale Academy Day School, which is a pretty prestigious school. They are obviously very privileged to go on this trip, and they're very excited, especially Jordan, who is really into art and is considering actually moving to an art school. He's super excited, and with his friends, they set out to Paris. And in Paris, they're not very familiar with the city, and so they sort of very funny and happily just figure out their way around the city and look at monuments and sights and eat very good food. And the people that are on this trip, most of them are their friends and people they get along with, but there's one person that everyone does not like, and his name is Andy. Andy is a very braggy person, and he thinks he's above everyone else. And the thing about Andy is that, I will show you a picture of him right now. He is this guy, the guy in the red backwards baseball hat. And he's just very cocky and makes rude comments and destroys other people's feelings of being happy. Everyone feels this way about him. He just keeps, he's very talkative and not in the best way. They have to deal with Andy and try to look from his perspective, because he might not be educated about how other people feel about this, even if it's pretty obvious that they don't like the nicknames he calls them, etc. They just have to get along with him on this trip, especially since Jordan is bunking with him, or being in the same room as him. He is definitely taking one for the team, and he needs to figure out how to deal and calm down Andy's cockiness. My favorite character in this book is Drew. I think I like reading about Drew because he is the ideal friend and to Jordan and Liam. He is definitely super kind and very funny, as well as just having a certain charisma about him that he's very fun to be around. The lessons I learned from this book include lessons about being kind to people and being helpful to others. Like, if you're gonna make a comment, like Andy says about, for example, eating snails, and Maury, a very kind boy who's also on the trip with them, is eating snails because he's used to the French culture and cuisine. So he has he just eats snails during dinner one day. And Andy sort of makes fun of him and makes fun of French culture for eating snails and frog legs and says like that's gross, and it's just very unnecessary. And it's like, just let people do what they want, and if it doesn't bother you or if it doesn't interrupt you or disturb you, don't make that comment, especially if it's not thoughtful, kind, really necessary in all, actually. So that's number one, what I learned. And number two is to be helpful to others and help people along the way. Like if someone is lost, like they are a lot actually in this book, help them out and be kind to others. That like obviously goes into being kind to others and just lending a hand whenever you think someone needs it. And I hope everyone enjoys this book as much as I do. And I'd recommend it to kids between the ages 10 through 13. And I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I do. Remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!